the OJ in the Morning Show. I'm your host, Lulu Orange. Today's show is sponsored by Tracy Lynn Joy, independent consultant Judith Lewis, and I'm actually wearing some of her beautiful pieces this morning. On today's show, we have top model and your Miss Fort Lauderdale, USA, Brittany Oldehoff. So don't go anywhere. Brittany, thank you so much for being here on the show. We also want to congratulate you on all your success. You've been on the cover of GQ Magazine, FHM, just to name a few. Also, you ripped the runway for a few top designers, so that's exciting. And most recently, you were on Project Runway, right?
Yes, I was on Project Runway. I was on season 7, and I was also on season 2 of Models of the Runway, which is its sister spin-off show, only for the models. And I have to say it was a great experience, and I think that every model should have the opportunity to go through it because you learn a lot about yourself and a lot about the industry.
So tell us, was there any fights or anything backstage? Or
there was definitely a couple of, spoofs here and there with a couple of the models. We don't really get to see the designers that much, only what you see on TV, and what you see on TV with us with them is hardworking. So I can't really say much for the designers, but some of the models is different age ranges.
Okay, well that just seemed like so much fun. Well, do you see yourself getting into acting someday?
Absolutely. That's actually where I would like to take my career. As far as anything going with modeling and pageantry, I'd like to end up doing excessive commercials and movies and TV shows, and that's kind of what I'm gearing towards right now.
Let's talk about this beautiful sash and crown that you're wearing.
Miss Fort Lauderdale, USA. I've been wanting to enter the pageant system for quite some time, and I never really felt like I could find the between modeling and pageantry. So I figured, you know what, this year, 24 years old, I'm going to go for it, I'm going to do it, and I did, and here I am, Miss Fort Lauderdale, USA. I'm very excited, and I'm going to Hollywood from Miss Florida.
All right. So were you born and raised in Fort Lauderdale?
I was actually born and raised right here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I particularly waited for this prelim just so I could represent my city, Fort Lauderdale.
All right, that's awesome. Hope we'll see you at Miss Florida, USA.
We will.
We have some questions from our Fan Nation social media. One of the questions that came into our email bag today is, what advice would you give a girl looking to get into the modeling industry?
Well, the first thing that I have to say towards that is that you have to be realistic with your goals. In Miami, you really need to be 5'9" or taller. They're looking for girls that are slender but not too thin. I think that healthy has come more into the system than back when fashion models were very thin. If you want to go to New York, it really depends on what market you're looking for, and I think for me personally, I stay in Miami because that's where it's a swim and it's the body and it's the really healthy fit girls, and New York's a little bit more fashion, so I think it depends what market you really want to work in.
Well, that's great advice for all you models out there. Listen to top model Brittany. She's giving you the 411 on what it takes to be in the modeling industry. We also have in our email bag, what 3 things do you look for in a guy, and are you single?
The 3 things that I look for in a guy is probably what every girl looks for in a guy.
Tall, dark, and handsome?
Close, you're close. Tall, muscles, and nice teeth.
Okay, that's good.
I like a guy that's athletic.
Okay, and next question, are you single?
I am currently not single and haven't been single for almost 9 years.
So sorry for all you guys out there in Fan Nation. She is not single. She's taken. What's your 3 favorite foods?
My 3 favorite foods is probably chicken, lobster, and Kit Kat bars.
Kit Kat bars?
That's a food.
Okay, all right, we'll go with that.
It's part of the diet.
Well, tell us, are there any upcoming events that you're involved in that we'll see you participate in?
I'm actually going to be the General Marshal for the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation on May 4th. It's a walk they're doing to raise money, and I think that'll be really exciting because I'm getting to host the entire event.
Well, how did that come about?
My father actually passed away from Crohn's, so it's very near and dear to my heart, and I felt that for Miss Florida USA, to pick a program that I wanted to work closely with, I'd base something after my father.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, we thank you so much for being on today's show. You have been awesome, and I'm pretty sure we'll see you in the spotlight somewhere. And good luck to you at Miss Florida USA. We'll be rooting for you. All of our O fans, make sure you stay tuned and also watch Brittany as she vies for the title of Miss Florida USA. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's it for today's show. Check us out online at ojinthemorning.com. If you have any questions for our guests or any guest that's featured on this show, email us at info@ojinthemorning.com. Until next time, stay oh so hot.
I'm Brittany Oldehoff, your Miss Fort Lauderdale USA, and you're watching OJ in the Morning with Lulu Orange.